The best armored vehicles are the tanks and manpads, advanced drones and air defense systems that seem to be from a distant future. Billion-dollar investments in the arms market generate enormous competition. In turn, the war in Ukraine has already seriously changed the rules of the game in the arms business. Quality, technology, and perhaps most importantly, practical effectiveness have undoubtedly become paramount. So let's delve into the main trends and interesting examples of the modern arms market together. From September 12th to 15th, one of the world's largest arms exhibitions, DCI 2023, is taking place in London. At the exhibition, more than 2,000 different representatives of arms companies are presenting their own developments.
On the battlefield in Ukraine, it's not the traditional weapons that are playing an important role now, such as those that were previously relied upon, like heavy armored vehicles and tanks. Currently, the trend is, of course, unmanned systems. Communication means control, electronic warfare, remote strike capabilities, precision weapons that should provide an advantage on the battlefield.
One such trendy manpads is an exhibit at the show, the portable anti-aircraft missile system Perun, by the Polish company Mesco. In the case of Perun, the best advertisement for the system was its field test in combat. In March 2023, a Ukrainian National Guard fighter used the Polish manpads to shoot down a Russian Su-25 attack aircraft. The system is capable of destroying small aerial targets, such as drones. It is also extremely effective against low-flying aircraft and helicopters. The manpads can destroy drones due to its enhanced resistance to interference. It is equipped with a proximity fuse and a device for night firing. Moreover, it requires only one soldier for operation. Perun consists of a single-stage missile in a disposable tubular launcher, a launch mechanism, and a ground power unit. The missile is equipped with a solid fuel engine and an infrared homing system, allowing it to hit targets at altitudes of up to 4 kilometers, with a range of up to 6,500 meters. In the arms business, the best advertisement is the results of practical applications, and the Perun manpads has already accumulated a dozen successful cases, encountering various enemy aircraft, ranging from drones to airplanes. The management of the Mesco company notes it was the successful use of the Perun by Ukrainian defense forces that attracted dozens of foreign customers to the polls.
First of all, of course, to interest the Ukrainian military so that these products undergo real testing in combat conditions and can develop further as a result. Because, feedback is very valuable for every manufacturer.
Another interesting exhibit at the exhibition was the new American drone Jackdaw. According to the developers, the novelty will allow the armed forces to reduce operational risk and increase combat mass by quickly deploying a large number of UAVs. Although the Jackdaw is designed for multiple uses, the inexpensive disposable characteristics of the drone enhance operational flexibility, giving commanders the option to sacrifice the UAV when necessary. Essentially, the UAV will serve as both a scout and, interestingly, a bodyguard for fighter jets. During a fighter jet's combat mission, several of these drones, with the creator's claimed speed of 740 kilometers per hour, will accompany the fighter in the air and, in case of danger, will take the hit themselves. The exhibition can also feature more classic weapons of war. The Slovak company Constructor Defense presented its new 155mm self-propelled artillery system BIA for the first time. The 155mm self-propelled artillery unit is a continuation of the Zuzana II and EVA self-propelled artillery systems line. They developed their new self-propelled artillery based on the experience from NATO troop exercises in Latvia and the use of the Zuzana II artillery on the battlefield in Ukraine. Within the BIA artillery unit project, the developers aim to combine the advantages of their two artillery units, Zuzana II and EVA, into a new compact and unique artillery system. The technical specifications of the Slovak self-propelled artillery unit are as follows: weight of 27 tons, a crew of 3 to 5 people, and a speed of 90 kilometers per hour. The shell, of course, is NATO standard, with a caliber of 155 millimeters. The rate of fire is 5 shells per minute. The maximum firing range is over 50 kilometers, with a minimum of 5. In the next year, 2024, the new BIA self-propelled artillery unit is planned to be sent for testing to an unnamed potential buyer of this artillery system. The company also notes that they are interested in equipping the Slovak armed forces with their new development, considering the fact that their engineers have the Zuzana behind them, which has previously proven itself well on the battlefield. There is no doubt about the capabilities of the new self-propelled artillery unit. The development by the American company Teledyne FLIR, the so-called Black Recon Mosquito drones, also deserves special attention. The revolutionary Black Recon system allows for the launch of miniature drones directly from military vehicles for reconnaissance purposes. The Mosquito drone is housed inside a sturdy launch box mounted on the vehicle. Up to 3 UAVs can be launched simultaneously from this box. After reconnaissance, the drone must autonomously return to the operator, who is in the vehicle, and land on the launch platform using patented technology for precise tracking, capture, and docking of the UAV, both day and night, and even in bad weather. On their base station, the drones automatically recharge for the next mission. The cost of the little drone is currently unknown, but looking at the price of $195,000 for a similar micro-drone, the Black Hornet, it is evident that the new development will cost Beach hundreds of thousands of dollars. With such a significant cost, the primary purpose of the micro-drone is reconnaissance that does not put the lives of the combat vehicle's personnel at risk.
When we talk about a drone, the price may seem high to some extent, and to some extent it may seem low. But every drone, especially at the moment it is lost, saves someone's life. And the feature of the drone is that it is robotics. Robotics is developed to reduce the human factor in various fields and to preserve human life and safety. And when drones are lost on the battlefield, it's good, because it means we are not losing people.
These are far from all the innovations from the London exhibition. Unmanned helicopters and fighters, modern armored vehicles, and virtually invulnerable communication means hundreds of fascinating weapons of the future, capable of turning the tide on the battlefield. We will definitely talk about them and more in the upcoming episodes of Arsenal. So definitely give this video a like and please subscribe to our channel. And in the comments, let us know which other weapons you would like to learn more about.